So it's Monday and everybody is in the mood. Why does he say that? Well, wow. I'm going to say this. It's crazy out there right now, ladies and gentlemen. From Trump just deciding that math doesn't exist in his world to what's going on in Texas. Now, Texas has had massive flooding. They got some issues. And when you have a special legislative session, is to address those things. Because like Texas, like here in Georgia, you have a small time in the winter that your legislature meets to do laws, and then you're off for the rest of the year. Which I think is the stupidest thing, because idle hands are the work of the devil, if you know what I mean. And they do a lot of devilish shit down in Texas because they don't do anything else. That being said, so instead of having that type of session to address what's going on in Kerrville, knowing that he's fucked, Greg Abbott, with all his pronouncements and what's going on in Texas, they have decided they're going to re-gerrymander Texas as a favor to Donald Trump because he hates Jasmine Crockett, and do it so they get 5 more seats. So he calls this special session, and Democrats say, no, we're not taking part of this, and they leave. Now, J.B. Pritzker, being big money, sent a jet down for him and said, yeah, come on, I'll hook you up. So now Ken Paxton, who is a corrupt man, he's corrupt. He should have been expelled from his seat, but Republicans had no balls to do it. He's a corrupt man. It's now saying that, started to say they're going to fine him. J.B. Pritzker says, don't worry about it, we'll take care of it. He's got billions. Don't bother it. I mean, he's sticking up for him. And so today, like some kind of whacked out bad Western, Greg Abbott rolled up in the middle of the street, in the dusty desert street, in his wheelchair, and said, y'all better get back here or I'm just going to take your seats. First of all, you can't do it. He said that Ken Paxton says I could do it. You mean the corrupt attorney general? No, you can't. Because you can't just remove people who have been voted for and now replace them with a bunch of Republican cronies. The system doesn't work like that, because to do it, the legislature has to do a vote on it to vacate a seat, to remove someone for cause. That's fascism 101, okay? So it'll end up in court, and they say, no. There's no way. If a court approves that, that's insane. Because the government doesn't have that power. You just disenfranchised millions of people. They made a choice, you're taking it away from them. Because you want to keep power. It's just blatant. So they're going to call their bluff. They're not going to show up. 3 o'clock comes, they're just not going to do it. So go ahead. And I want to see what Texas is going to do, Texas voters, especially in Austin. Because that means your representatives are going to get fucked. Or in Houston. What are you going to do? Do what you normally do, sit on your ass? That's the one thing about Texans I've realized. You people talk a lot of shit, but when shit happens, you just go, Look what happened in Kerrville. Look what happened to Uvalde. Yeah, you're so brave, yeah. And you just sat there while a government was taking out children, but you were too scared to go in there because he had a weapon. All talk, no action. Okay? And when the bully rolls in, you just go, okay. Damn, now I know why they set Gunsmoke in Kansas and not in Texas. That being said, I digress. So that's that drama. But one thing's that going on that the Democrats, for once in their motherfucking lives, are not sitting there clutching their pearls and say, we're going to go to court. Governor Hochul of New York says, yeah, fuck this. I'm going to dissolve the independent commission on districting, and we're going to redistrict to get 5 or more seats Democratic in New York. In California, Gavin Newsom has decided, yeah, bipartisanship doesn't work. They're moving toward the same thing. The entire Democratic Party is moving toward that, to gerrymander the state, to offset that. The point being is, it's finally Democrats are realizing they got into the mud. We've been fighting really nice, not dirty. We're getting into the mud and getting dirty. We're going to fight them in the mud. It's time. Fuck this. Fuck someone's going to save us. The courts are going to save us. Mike made a good comment. No one's going to save us. I've been saying this for fucking months. But us. And stand up. And Chuck Schumer and all those motherfuckers, fuck them. I saw Chuck Schumer being outraged with pieces of paper. His message is good. The way he delivers it drives me fucking nuts. The point being is, it's time to stop saying we have to be the good guys. No, we don't. It's time to fight the way they fight. Dirty, nasty. We go hard. Let's put it this way. Marjorie Taylor Greene says she's tired of how the GOP is treating women in the party. Marjorie Taylor Greene. Okay? That tells you what's going on right now in this party. That they are ready to be taken down. And it's time. What you see from Greg Abbott and Ken Paxton is that's fucking desperation. Trump's desperate because he's supporting that. You know why he's supporting that? Because he knows in the midterms they're fucked. And here's the thing, even if they gerrymander her, it's still fucked. Because I don't see how you could go in there with Republicans and Democrats go in there and fight. They'll fight. And they can win some seats. Because people are tired of that act. So ladies and gentlemen, this Monday, I'm watching, finally, we need to handle it. No one's helping us. And it's good to see some Democrats say, fuck this, and time to get into the dirt and fight them in the mud and win.